Okay, it's working. Good. Morning. No, after. Oh God, it's 4 o'clock. So 2 hours late. Don't ask. Don't ask why. Right. So we've left first planet, and oh yeah, that was some kind of souvenir. I need to. Oh, message for Alex Hawthorne. Yeah. What are the following unread messages? Unread message list from you, Bedford. Oh, I forgot to mention in my previous message, silly me, I'm mailing you a copy of my favourite serial, The Space Adventures of Singularity Steel. It's about a dashing space pirate with a heart of, well, steel. It's not exactly board approved, so don't you go showing it around to your spacer buddies. I hope it will amuse you while you're out adventuring. Logs. 1. Shrink ray. Note to self, remember this. No, better. Ada, remind me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, Ada, not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask me that? Back to my point. I saw in actuality with my 2 eyes a sublimely powerful weapon in Wells' lab. Okay, we know it. There's a weapon there. Okay, and there's a hammer weapon. Where's this one? Right to the corner. Strange weapon with a special power created by Crazy Lab coat. What? Where's he? Udon. Oh, it's imbibing at the last hope on the groundbreaker. Okay. Black market leads. It doesn't actually matter. So, and I would like to crack on. Oh, there we go. Start a quest. All right. So it does matter. I don't know whether to keep my stuff up here. Anyway, look, there's a robot up here. I must have a look at it. There's no response from the auto-mechanical unit. Serial number etched in its chassis includes the letters Sam. Leave it alone then.
As always, I am at any.
Yeah, what? Oh yeah, let's talk about this personal quest of yours.
Of course. Are you ready to break into security on the groundbreaker?
Remind me why we want to do that.
If I can access the data cartridge from the terminal in security, I can easily hack into their arrivals and departures registry. That'll give us dates, times, and the crew manifests for every registered ship. I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
How is it that a simple vicar happens to be such a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Wow. You wait there. Where's she? Downstairs, I suppose. I haven't really had much of a look around, but I don't think there's any reason to. All right. The other room. The smallest room. The bug house. Right. Ah. Hey, there's a robot upstairs.
Sometimes I wonder about Mr. Hawthorne. What was he like? Why'd he make the computer a talkie? You think he got lonely, flying about on his own?
Oh, Mr. Hawthorne. Okay. All right, now I want to sort out gear. Now she's got to come with me because there's no one else. I don't intend to keep her much, but I will keep her. So, oh wait, I need to pick a max. Now look, what do you get? Okay, that one. Fly. What are you good at? It says ranged damage. Melee damage. I don't know. Mixed. What's that? Oh, you're not having that. And you're not. What's that? Oh, 117. That's 131. That's just normal. You can have that one. And yeah, this. Are you want like don't know. Assault rifle, I suppose, is seems to be the standard choice. Armor. He's got like 10. Okay. I've got one here. That one is 9. This one is 13. Hang on a minute. Maybe I'll have that one. Inventory, right. What have I got? What's that? Assault rifle. This. I've got 16. This does dodge plus 7. This one does. Okay, whatever. Okay, pick a max. Helmet. Oh, that gives lockpick plus 5 and that 13. 4. Okay, let me do my up. These are both 40 now. That one's 40. I was talking about leadership. That's what I wanted, especially this one really, more than the other one. And that they both look really useful. Okay. That. And then there. And that's it. Hey, I don't want to come. They can do their own thing. I don't care. Perks. 1 point. Have I got to put 4 points? Requires 5 previous perks. Wow. All right. What is this? Was this 25% of it when alone in party? What, when I tell them to wait or what? I don't know. That's an interesting one. Five's not a lot. Vendors don't care. do that. I think level up faster has got to be good, isn't it? Perks, the journal. Gotta go and speak to Gladys on the Groundbreaker. Phineas Wells wants you to contact Gladys. A black market fence located on the Groundbreaker, the only neutral station in the Halcyon colony. She can sell you a nav key to Stellar Bay. Why do I want to go to Stellar Bay for? I need to travel to Stellar Bay. Monarch is interdicted by the Halcyon Holdings. In order to revive your fellow colonists stranded in hibernation, Dr. Wells needs you to travel to Stellar Bay. It doesn't really tell me why, does it? Vicar Max. Ask Ada about the SAM unit. Yep. Acquire the science weapon on Groundbreaker. And another weapon somewhere else. There's no... They're not amazing. Actually, let's get there first, and then I'll worry about upgrading and everything else.
Captain.
Here we are.
How can I be of assistance?
Well, do you know anything about the automechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
If you've got a minute to talk, I'd like to learn more about the colony.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Oh my goodness, the lab.
Yes. As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land on. His more so than most.
What do you know about Phineas?
There is a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward amount. Shall I engage the laser weapons system?
No.
A sensible choice, as we do not have any laser weapons.
Why did you say the landing might be rough?
The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas V. Wells has taken a measure of precautions to make the lab undetectable to those hunting him. Even knowing the location, my systems resist my orders to go where I instruct them.
Okay, whatever. I want to ask something else.
Of course. What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
The Groundbreaker.
We're cleared to dock with the Groundbreaker if that's your desired destination. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously.
You can take care of that for us, right?
I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,435,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship.
Great.
You are more than welcome, Captain.
Tell me about the Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship.
Oh.
It has since been repurposed as a service station in the Lagrange point of the system. Freighters often deliver or pick up goods from the Groundbreaker en route to other destinations. The city ship hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more. Many of Halcyon's companies maintain office spaces with stationed representatives in what is considered a truly neutral territory within the system. I have filed the required docking forms in triplicate, and fees have been paid.
Something else.
How can I be of assistance?
And it's en route, not in route. Got a minute to talk?
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Provided...
Oh, all right. What if you don't have a power source?
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on a Lost Hope?
Don't try to change the subject.
As the organics say, I wouldn't dream of it. because I can't. Dream, you know.
What do you think about the trapped colonists on the Hope?
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
What? What's that then?
Traveling the system with you, Captain.
What about your last captain? Do you miss him, or is one captain the same as another?
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that.
No, it was an
In our
accident.
travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
Has there been other captains of this ship?
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Something else?
How can I be of assistance? What part of the colony would you like?
Well, I want that same...
We're cleared to dock with the ground. I have found... The groundbreaker, freighter, many... Of course. What part of the...
Alright, Terra 2.
Where in Terra 2?
Oh, blimey. Emerald Vale and Edgewater, yeah.
Edgewater is the sparkling county seat of Emerald Vale, or it was when first built. Since then, neglect and time have worn away her shiny veneer. The town is near the coordinates where Captain Hawthorne died. It would not be unfortunate if something, like, say, a plague, were to wipe Emerald Vale from the face of the planet.
How is it doing since we left it?
Since you diverted power to Edgewater, the botanical lab shut down, and the deserters were forced to return to town. Meanwhile, the cannery's output increased, enabling the town's population to prosper. Thank you for nothing, Captain.
Why? What would you have had me done? Kill everyone?
I cannot say. First, I need to adjust my memory interpretation sensors, but I think my answer is yes.
Why? Okay, goodbye.
I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
Okay, good. Now stop talking. You horrible little one. What's my inventory at? Bit heavy. What have we got? Okay, that can go. There. I've got all these here. Looking for duplicates. Don't want that one. Sort of shotgun. I think I just scrapped the wrong thing. Oh, all right. I obviously need to go to the shop as well. Oh no, we're in space. I think that's it, right. So now I have to choose a place to go. I'm going to go to finished lab. Welcome to the system map. Okay.
Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Yes. I take her and him.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it, blast, that's loud.
Can I hear him? And what if I say no? Is he going to know that I said no? That's nothing. I wonder if I could jump over.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Okie doke. Not a lot in loot there. More people are dead, except for that one. I suppose that's mine. And this says what? Messages! Hackett. Welcome, Phineas Wells, to H. Blythe. Sending no response. Calls undetermined. Original messaging appended. I worked it out. Explain details later. Will be difficult to reproduce. Need your help or necessary materials. Should be present in Halcyon, but locations elude me. Dumped a new associate dirt side Terra 2 near Edgewater. They have a stake in my purpose, but trust them only about 23.7% at the present. They're recovering a ship. Should be along any time. Just need to know where to send them.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
That's a kind of a pig. And that one, nothing. I look carefully. Ah, 14. Remember at this time, absolutely vital. 14, 14, 14. Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
Poster. Ah. Another poster. I don't remember those. They must have been here. Obscure body in the SK system. You spent over 4 decades in space with knowing nothing but the technology of this little chamber, keeping you chamber keeping you alive. The rest of your fellow colonists are still trapped in similar chambers, waiting for you to restore them.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment.
Oh, goodness me. Evidence of hyperactive production of dopamine. Okay. Curious. Okay. Anyway. Hibernation.
Hibernation mask. Had to remove it, you know, in case you were prone to vomiting.
Experimental notes. I mean, it's just about the fact that he did some experiment or other and managed to wake me up. Rate of explosive cell death. Big notes. Personal files. Welcome. And I'll be sending my new accomplices down to Hawthorne via escape pod. New accomplice, as soon as the revival process is complete. Hawthorne should make for an agreeable companion, or at least an acceptable chaperone. Law willing, he isn't a total buffoon. Before that, have procured the service of one Captain Alex Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I hope he didn't name his ship after the quality of his services. It's almost like he's talking to somebody else. Here, I'll be sending my new accomplice. I suppose this is a diary or something. So, I just thought maybe there was somebody else, but I don't know. Right, before I do anything, look at this, 6 tech skills plus 5. It's not, I mean, Hey.
Oh, thank the Lord. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
Yeah, but, You could have asked me before shoving me into that, an escape pod.
Oh, balderdash. You hadn't yet recovered your faculties of speech. What was I to do? Dear so-and-so, would you like to be shoved into an escape pod? Blink twice for yes?
Yeah, that would have done.
I admit I may have been a touch hasty, even thoughtless. I do apologize if I rushed you.
You shot me into space, you lunatic. I'm lucky I survived at all.
Nonsense. There's no such thing as luck. Only well-calculated margins of error. You survived that fall in 85 out of 100 simulations.
Halcyon's the cesspit. I'm starting to regret ever coming here.
Yes, well, you're stuck here with the rest of us. Halcyon's our cesspit now, and we're all circling the drain together. We can wallow in our collective misery, or we can try to make Halcyon a better place.
Wow.
I don't know about you, but I'd like to live in a colony that isn't marching toward oblivion.
Something else.
What's on your mind?
There's some reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass?
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Got a moment to talk?
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Have you met my crew yet? Of course not.
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Ah, the wanted criminal himself. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
Show a little hospitality, Phineas.
Oh, very well. I can be a little cantankerous when I haven't had my caffeinoids. You have my apologies and so forth. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist, after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular.
I didn't know that. Spare me the flattery, Phineas.
That's odd. I'm at least 65% certain my tone was sufficiently sincere. Perhaps the glass is distorting my voice. Must look into that.
Something else?
What's on your mind?
I'll be back. Right. Oh, there was something about can you repair...
I hope you're
What
not...
was it?
They might... What's on...
Don't you ever leave your lab?
Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether. Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia.
Come on, Phineas, there has to be something you do for fun.
I enjoyed the occasional aether wave drama in my youth. Not anymore. All board propaganda. I'd rather not be brainwashed. To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know.
Yeah, why are you so obsessed with reviving the Hope's colonists?
Because we've lost our way. The board has a stranglehold over this colony, and we've all been conditioned into total obedience.
What colony?
The Hope is full of specialists, scientists, engineers, talented individuals like you, people who haven't been corrupted by the board. Unfortunately, the Hope's colonists have been frozen for decades, well past your shelf life, so to speak. No offense.
You mentioned needing some special chemicals. Is that why?
Precisely. The chemical I need is dimethyl sulfoxide, a rare, potent, essential to reviving long-frozen bodies. 10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process. But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the Hope. Get it?
Don't try to be funny, Phineas. It doesn't work.
Right. So much for banter, eh? I'd best get back to work. I can feel my last dose of caffeinoid fading.
Okay, good. Let's go. Oh, do you want us to talk at all? You come back here.
Are we gonna get in trouble today? Not that I want to. Just seems to happen around you, is all.
Well, what? Oh, you...
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
Nothing. Let's go. Is it this way? I think so. So look, we got this pistol here, and apparently, if I shoot somebody, it will shrink them. I never tried it personally, but give it a go. Now. So I was trying out a pistol last time, so let's do that. I don't know what I'm going to keep. All of the upgrades, I suppose. But let's go back anyway. And yeah. I have acquired a poster. Yeah. And another poster. Pocket watch, good. And that's all. Right. Give me 2 or 3 minutes. Sorry, I left a packet of crisps on my desk. So, first thing, I got upstairs. I picked up a couple of posters and a watch. Search term Sam. This is that robot. First Sam result. Do not forget you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance auto-mechanical in Emerald Vale scrap heap during your last visit. It should not be too difficult to get him up and running. With a few key modifications, I can envision a combat-capable variant. Some might say it a clean, mean killing machine. Removal of factory standard part suds steeper was successful. Delivery of combat modified replacement part acid steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now to be a solid 3 months. Not like I have any more pressing matters to attend to, but I do. Third, I'm giving up hope on the delivery. The part is lost in transit and it's not turning up anytime soon. But good news. I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid steeper. I can filch. The part was sent to an old storage facility at Roseway. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following this next pit stop back to Emerald Vale. Wales wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. Now what? Okay. No, these little things, as far as I know, that like the special thing. I don't think there's anything particularly wonderful about any of them that I want to use. This is really the thing, but I want to keep them. So yeah. Next. Is there anything else? Yeah. Oh yeah. I've got my hibernation suit and my hibernation helmet. I'd like to keep them.
Just to warn you, we may have a bedbug infestation. I am investigating non-toxic extermination measures. Non-toxic to you, I mean.
Adelaide deserters dreamed of an... Okay, that's just remembering the first chapter, but what about all these things I'm carrying? I thought they were displayed somewhere, but I don't know. I can't... Oh, I know. Therefore, these people in here. Let's... Oh, look. Right, have I got anything? There's no response. Alright. Nobody in there. Oh, we should look, because maybe I don't know if it's loot or... Examine is a book. Chosen things. It's not a petunia. The modern something wrench. Oh, the first wrench Dad ever gave me. Staring at the older man with warm eyes. There's Dad then. Should have left all that stuff there. I think I will in the next for the rest. Max?
By verity, by strength.
What?
What are we contemplating today?
Well, nothing. Pocket. There's the pocket watch. Tossball trading cards, and then that is his journal. Religious books. Index of banned literature. Nothing in there. Excuse me. I hate the mouse wheel. Seems the mouse wire. It's always going down the back of the desk. Oh, it's annoying. It gets tight and it goes again. I don't need to. There. Is that gonna? No. I'll put my bag on the top of it. There we go. That's it. That'll do. Right. Ah. Hello.
I could probably spend years fixing.
Yeah. Bye. Workbench. Okay. Right, so I've got I can repair. But how do I know what to repair? What I mean, I can see, but like some of these are these are these are the ones I'm carrying. I repair that and that. Is this taking? Doesn't seem to be using repair. Stuff. You know, it's just repairing them. It's not. Oh, it is. Oh well. If I tinker, it uses things. I do want to improve some stuff, but now modify like that. I've got a mod, and what does this do? Ranged, but increases crit. This one, magazine size, no. Yeah. No, assault rifle though. No. Increases crit. Not sure. Oh, I see. I got to click on this one. Two times scope. Current. Oh, it's got one of those on it. Can I do anything with this? Increase crit. Let's see. I'm not even sure that I'm going to need to do anything there. Really. So let me put some stuff in here that I don't want to carry with me. Don't want to carry that with me. I thought I scrapped that. Or that. Get rid of that. Are these light assault rifle? Oh, I thought. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh. Bolter. Yeah, I want that one. Right. So that's Marauder armor. Normal armor. Normal, that'll do. And I've got to sell some things. So I'm wearing Marauder armor and Aramid ballistics. So it's just this, and that is normal. Let's change that over. Oh, this is not. Yeah, repair that. Right, let's go. Where's the door?
We'll be here, Captain.
Oh wait, yeah. Have I got to speak to you?
Just a little joke for you.
Oh right, we
Welcome back,
haven't gone
Captain.
anywhere yet.
How can
Bye.
I'll be here.
Right, now we gotta go to Groundbreaker. I can go to Terra too. Oh no, that's where I was before.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker. Welcome back, Captain.
Yeah.
How can
Bye.
may luck
Okay.
Can we talk?
Bye. Here we go.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Really? She can't be that good. This place is a dump.
If I had to fix a station this big, I'd be spending all my time trying to figure out what needs doing now and what can wait. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
All right.
Thanks, Captain.
I don't
I'll be
know.
sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Very boring quest, hers. But there we are. Let's go. We'll take both of them with me. That would be fine. I want to keep him with me. I'm not sure whether to have the doctor or the weird skinny man who's in here. And save.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker.
How's that?
Captain.
Normal, good.
Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be able to say that. Where are we headed?
Nowhere. But if I'd gone that way, it would have been... Oh, never mind.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain?
Nope.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
Hello.
I'm in the middle of a situation. If you could move along, I'd be obliged.
Don't go telling him where to step. Groundbreaker belongs to all of us.
Felix, first of all, no, it doesn't. And second, shut the hell up. Don't think I won't detain you again.
You again? What did he do?
Rather not get into it. I don't want to be here all day.
Okay. You look like you've got enough problems. Mind if I have a word with the kid?
Hey, knock yourself out. Or him, if you're so inclined.
Whatever you heard, it's all true.
What happened?
I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
Okay. And that's when you resolved your differences, like, oh boy.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do.
Well...
Hey, not for nothing. But I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Technically, the previous captain died in a horrible accident.
So your ship's got a dark and violent history? This is just too perfect. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
You're in a hurry to get somewhere.
Not at all. Just, you know, gonna figure out what to do next. See you around, boss. Going for a stroll around the docking base?
But... sorry.
You learn to keep your eyes to yourself in my job. Nobody wants you looking close at their cargo.
He's supposed to go with me. I don't know what's going on. So I'm just going to whiz back and do it again. Have I looted this box? I don't think they can see me that far anyway.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies.
All right.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
I'm in the middle of a situation.
What did he do?
Rather not get into it.
Mind if I speak to him?
Whatever.
What happened? So you defend the honor of your team.
Exactly. I was only doing what... Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push... Well...
Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits... Hey, not for nothing. But I saw you...
Yes, that's my ship.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
I never caught your name. I'm Baron Hardup.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Okay, that's it.
See you around, boss.
See him later then, I suppose. Okay. Now, it's very difficult to steal anything here. There. Or that.
Hey.
Nothing. Steve Door. Is that a company?
We move cargo 16 hours a day.
Ah, yeah, right, they move cargo. Right. And I suppose now we got to say hello to everybody. It's not worth trying to steal stuff, I think. That shit is about the same as mine, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. Oh. You found an RD cartridge to use with the holographic shroud. You will now be automatically disguised when entering thing. And I suppose it's this one.
Nicely done.
Yeah, that worked. Oh, I see.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Shut up. And here we go. Sell. Food. What have we got? Keep. I don't know, probably waste my time keeping that, really. Oh, oh well. Oh, junk. I'll do. Hello.
Identification, please.
My name's Barrett. Here you go.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Any idea why my ship was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Oh, great. I'll go talk to him.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
What?
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Ooh. Okay, fine.
Much appreciated.
Don't mind doing that.
Anything else I can help you with?
Not really. Well. Oh my God. I'm looking for someone called Gladys.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Alright, I'm looking for a drink.
Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side.
Sometimes see
I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right.
It's like most of it's crap. But
you need anything else?
then he'll say something
Don't
that
want anyone
is
saying
important.
Groundbreaker's
So
not the most hospitable port in the colony.
can I find a job here?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck.
Okay.
Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
All right, whatever. I'm looking for. Right.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks. Chief Ju...
Just, like,
Happy to help. That's my job.
You're real.
Well, think.
Can we?
how does Halcyon Holdings work? It's just.
You must be one of them long haul. Goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the board.
Yeah. There's actually a boardroom.
Sitting around drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, yeah, probably. Can't say for sure, of course. Doubt I'll ever see the inside of it myself.
The board runs most of the system, don't they?
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
And how does the Groundbreaker? Oh, got it.
Glad to help.
All right. I'm just going to like skip through
Relative
this,
to the board
but
holding,
maybe there'll be a quest thing
they strip the
or
wrong.
something. That's all
right.
I needed to do. But what can you tell me about Udom? Who's Udom Bedford?
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
Okay. Sounds like a fun guy.
Really likes his cereals, too. Maybe a little too much. Bit of a weird bird, all told.
Don't see
Interesting.
what's so wrong about liking cereals. They're fun.
Udom takes it to an unhealthy level.
Seems like there's some tension between the board and Groundbreaker.
You noticed, huh?
I'm sharp like that.
What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Oh my God. Sounds complicated.
Sounds like, yeah. But from where I sit, it's all coming through loud and clear. They got assault cruisers, gunships,
Oh,
and a hand.
shut
we push
up.
'em- It's a
Thank you.
sure thing.
Bye.
Be see.
Boring. Door's open anyway. That's where I want to get.
This is
And
it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
You know, it takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
Who told you that? Graham?
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
okay. What bounties have you got then?
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is, not the criminal. Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but two officers.
Mm-hmm. I can see why he's wanted dead or alive.
Dreadful, ain't it? Such blatant disregard for order. It's a real problem in the youth these days. It's true enough that he ain't particularly deadly, but the interest on each fine being compounded as they are means he'll be paying with his life insurance. Only way to cover it. Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
Okay, I'll take it.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
Lucky lighter. So what's it like working security detail on a space station?
Do I look like your gossipy best friend? While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. Understand?
Mm-hmm. Well, all right, just trying to make conversation.
I'm not here for a chat. Now get moving before I see you moved.
Right. Don't know.
I'm going.
Did they both go there? They did. I want to know if I can do this thing here. Oh. Hello? What's this about? Oh. Over there? That'll put me above the office.
Take cover.
I know, because of this being this engine is really jumping is really crap, but I'll try again. Hey,
Heading back.
this is interesting. Look. I think later maybe. How do I get down? Or maybe I jump over there. It's not because of them, but
Sure.
it's about getting the right angle. Oh. Think. Is it? Maybe I like went to the right a little bit too much there. No, I need to like go there. Yes. Oh. No. Hmm.
On my way.
Oh.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
I know. Stop. He's looking right at me. Have I got two now? My dad and my dad. Hammersmith. Hammersmith. Okay. Yes, it's one of those games. Jumping matters. Freighter crew. Hard. Okay, we're not going in there.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
The politics of Tossball have grown increasingly turbulent of late, with the circus time clowns trading out every single member of the team. Yeah, okay.
The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed. The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hard-working citizens.
How do I get up there then?
This is Halcyon News, reminding you that there's no I in news, no we in Halcyon, and no Mercury in Saltuna.
Oh. Okay. I don't want to risk. Oh, look, there. You see this light coming through? I bet you can get in that way. I'll find out. Hey, I wonder if... No, that's barred. Okay. Keep going.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Well, aren't you a wonderful little man?
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste the rainbow.
Okay. And...
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room? Sure, on my way.
Chef hat. This riot control armor and other stuff. I don't know why I'm sneaking actually. Oh, I had one. I know I picked it up and I used it then. Jeez.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Some townships have asked Halcyon News to make a statement regarding rumors of food shortages. Rest assured, long-sided corporate leaders of Halcyon have tailored their product lines to be selective to the refined customer. Scheduled scarcity is a premium feature of colonial life. This story brought to you by Halcyon News. All the news that's fit to broadcast.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, just leaving.
Just be careful next time.
Pay-to-view movies. None in stock. Don't know. Oh. Pardon me. Oh, one of UB's squealers came asking after you, wanted to know what you like to drink. This is to Iceman. Who you talk to, what's your temperaments like? Tried to pay me off. I took the bits and told her a pack of lies. Which one you get in? I see. Been a while since I heard from you. You're on that long haul out to Doshkova, right? Hope it goes well. I got a space for you and yours to meet. You and yours to meet. I got a space for you and yours to meet when you get back to. Oh, yours to meet. Anyway, it's just a storage room, but it's quiet and safer than the bar. Should be able to accommodate most of you folks. Ah, and of this we have reviewed your proposal for the 10th time. And still do not agree that galactic mushroom is an acceptable flavour for a Rizzo beverage. Okay. Right, it's interesting.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Concerned citizens often ask why there aren't enough new faces in the Halcyon colony. We all want new neighbors from time to time. Our studies have shown
I've got a
population is inversely proportional to consumer happiness. Fewer
Got it.
colonists means there's more paradise for the rest of us to enjoy. You've been listening to Halcyon News. Your mandate.
Those red things on the radar there again. That's it. Ooh. Let's speak to thing over here. Milo.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
I'm looking for Gladys.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
Oh, he's funny, isn't he? How's life?
Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
You mentioned Sublight.
Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
How does Groundbreaker keep the board at bay?
Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free.
Do you do business with the Promenade merchants?
Of course. Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Okay. So what did he say? Yeah. Oh, there's two. Hello. Every Hello.
Damnable thing about living on a space station. No pigeons to feed. Oh, you can feed the sprats, sure enough. But then the neighbors start moaning about hygiene.
Oh.
Easy does it.
So this is the woman who would get us the key, I think. Nav key.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Yeah, straight to the point. Phineas sent me. He said you could sell me a nav key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Well, what do you know? Any chance of a discount?
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light on the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
So tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
Okay.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Why was it abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Okey-doke.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Yeah, that'll be a while. Anything else? Any more jobs?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
What? Something else?
What do you want then?
Oh, goodness me. What's this about the heat?
Groundbreaker's radiators. Been neither fine nor dandy for weeks now. Miss Junlei's supposed to be getting them fixed, but the board's determined to get in her way.
How do you mean?
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will. They've always got one scheme or another running, looking for ways to bring us to heel. Like this heat business. Shameful. But it won't work. No, sir. Groundbreaker's free till the day she dies, law willing.
Okay, I think that's enough.
Anytime, sweetheart.
Oh, wait a minute. Talk.
Great.
Trade. What do you sell? Battered data pad. I think I need that for some reason. And that's a salvager's helper. Let's see. That's where she's got all kinds of stuff in here. I don't know. Maybe I can just kill her. Take the stuff and I'll do it. Let's stay
Sorry,
there.
I can't do that.
That then.
No problem. I'll head over.
It's better. Right. I'm gonna. Have a look.
I'll be right there.
Oh, I served on 2 corporate freight squatter. So I served on 2 corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard my sob story, but no one's listening. To them, I'm just background radiation. Wasn't my fault the captain decided to take off early. Wasn't my fault no one checked the crew manifest. Wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-timer. Now I'm filthy, bitless, and bedless. Alright. Next. Oh. I don't know quite where I'm going, but okay.
I'm going.
Medical bay. Gonna get that thing to reset, and then I don't know who's in here. Where was the shit, where's the way out? Was this it?
Looking sharp. You can't get me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene. I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
Ooh.
See, Furu? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
What's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay?
Ah.
As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Maybe I can look in on Jesse.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard.
I'm going.
Wait here. Oh my.
Be right there.
This is Halcyon News.
Oh, I see.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled
Then
Deader than usual around here. Chief wants to reduce board traffic. Give tram freighters more paths.
I want them to wait here. I'm going to go this way. And, oh. No, we did that. Well, the door's closed. That threw me. I don't need that, do I?
For the last ratted on rotten time. Leave me.
Leave me in
You
peace.
hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Okay. She's worried about you a lot.
Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
What did you do to get in trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Oh. You think the board had someone follow you and now you're hiding out?
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
Oh. So you stole it?
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Well, Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what I plan to do.
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
I'll talk to Udom.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess
Helped
I
yet.
should say, Ellie is one, huh?
What are you doing here? And how? Okay, didn't have to do it that way, did I? But whatever. It's more fun. Okay.
This is Halcyon News.
And we're doing wait.
Interrupt
Fine.
regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Right, let's go and tell that woman. Oh yeah, this is on the starting picture, and if you ever watch anybody playing this, 9 times out of 10 they got one of these helmets. I'm not gonna.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a 0G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
Yeah. You work for Spacer's Choice. Ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it. My orientation aetherwave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Well, it's not so bad. They're struggling, but they've got good hearts.
That's true.
Yeah. I hope they're gonna be okay.
That's the Spacer's Choice spirit. Take what you have, polish it up, and make the best of it.
Yeah.
So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
Ooh, I've got to ask you about the hat.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
Where can I get one?
You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here. I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon.
Enough. Let's. What are you selling? There they are. Skill bonus. Lie +5. 9. And one of them would be nice. 359. Oh, that's not that bad. I'm going to buy one. Oh, let's while I'm here. You know, I'm just going to sell it all. I'm fed up with trying to read it and then selling it. So get rid of the junk. That'll do. I think we're okay. Save, but. That's another rest and go key card, guys. And here's medical bay. Well, we were just talking to. Here we are.
Any word on Jessie?
Yeah. She's in debt to the. What's this? Oh, yeah. What's the story with you two, anyway?
Let's just say she did me a favor, and now I owe her.
Okay.
So, did you find her, or what?
Well, she's in debt to the board and thinks someone's after her. I'll handle it.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
Okay. Who are you?
Something I can help you with?
Can I buy supplies from you? You seem well stocked.
Not without dispensation from Chief Jun Lei, my friend.
Ah. Oh, Jun Lei.
Supplies are hard to come by out here.
How do you mean?
We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff.
Oh, shut up. You talk too much. You got anything back here? Whatever. Right. He definitely talks too much. Wait. I don't think there's anything. Waste disposal. I think I remember that. I'll go in there last.
When might we expect you out here again? Canned surface.
Deadeye assault rifle.
Who knows? Hauls are scarce. Back in Triangulum, there were hundreds of space hands idle. I heard piracy was up some around Halcyon, but I didn't think it was that bad.
Hello.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? That's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Oh, why, thank you very much. But what's the benefit of modifying my weapon? Oh, it's just like a tutorial,
Why,
isn't
it
it?
gets you the weapon best suited for your lifestyle.
All the better for performing a little percussive maintenance.
Yes.
Self-improvement, including one's weapons, is always a worthy endeavor.
Take your basic Deadeye assault rifle. Perfectly serviceable. But what if you like finesse? Slap a scope and silencer on that bad boy. Bunker down in a bush someplace and pop off heads. What if you like getting in close and making a lot of noise? Extended ammo magazine and a barrel heatsink to bump up rate of
Oh,
fire.
shut up. She's like... Thank you.
So, what can I get you?
Oh, nothing really. But I'll have a look. There we go. So what happens? I mean, there's nobody standing there, so...
Sure.
Really?
Great work.
Heavy machine gun. Oh, well, the stealth in this is a bit, or whatever, isn't it?
Here they come. One down.
Here we go. Uh-oh. We're pretty good at this.
Ha! Gotcha! Or maybe one of these 8, you know, secret key card or something. Oh, maybe not. And what's this sparky thing? Don't think it's anything, is it?
Great work.
Yeah, where I'm going or why?
I'll keep quiet.
I don't know. I have a...
All right,
Wait
I'm
there.
on my way.
Oh, shit. I'm falling off. I don't think that's it. I think there's more.
Be right there.
Hello? Is someone there? Help! I'm locked in here. Can you get me out? It smells awful. And not all of it's mine. I'll die in here. Just get me out.
Mantipillar.
Is anyone there? I can hear footsteps. Don't just leave me here.
Thank you, stranger. Shit, ain't that a relief?
Oh my god.
You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet. Thanks again, friend.
I can imagine. What happened?
What usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Something broke. Well, actually, two things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up, the damn door decided to close and lock on me.
How long were you in there?
Time stood still. I was aware of nothing but the smell. Ugh, could have been days. Ah, shit. That means I haven't clocked out in days. Song is gonna have my ass for wage theft.
I did you a favor. What are you going to do for me?
You're gonna shake me down after I was trapped in a shit-covered bathroom? Is that how it is?
Just make sure people know I helped you out.
That all? Of course. Everyone on the ship's gonna hear about this. Hell, it's the only chance I've got to keep my job.
Go on then. What's this though? I mean, anything manticolor. There's a dead body there.
All right, I'm going.
We're destined to prevail.
You absolute junk, you lot. Self-patching? Self-patching? What's that going to be? Yeah, there. Reduces army to... Oh, just... Your armor wears out slower. Oh. Vera says the Lost Hope's plumbing is acting up again. Take a gander at the usual spot. While you're there, someone locked their key behind the door. It's the locked one. Once you're ready for a challenge, come back and we'll discuss the radiators for the 100th time. You think that's normal that you bring a... Oh.
Sure.
Hang on. Oh. Fine. Not sure what that was exactly, but well, I suppose we could have done a bit sneaky round the back. Ah. And this? Ah, look. Oh, the Lost Hope key card, that was. Oh. Yeah, right, anyway. Oh. Where the hell am I? Oh. Uh. Oh.
This is Halcyon News.
What was the bar?
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed?
Server Vera.
Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best
I
thing.
think we need to speak to June Lay. All the traders in the system come through here. Heard anything interesting?
I hear tell some folk down in the townships are getting offered early retirement. Who'd think of such a thing? What would you do with all the time?
What's this heat thing?
The radiators.
Oh,
they're
we know. Okay. Sounds like you might have an issue with your thermal control system.
Couldn't say. And I wouldn't be pouring drinks professionally if I could.
Ah.
All I know is we're cooking in our own juices here, and it's only gonna get worse.
Okay.
Luck's nothing against...
Okay, I think that's it. I don't need to ask her anything else. But,
Didn't the board rep's office used to be in the docking base?
oh, rest and go again.
Yeah, about 10 years
Who are you?
back. That was before Bedford negotiated for a bigger office on the promenade.
Pardon me. Damn it. That's going to be annoying. I got a feeling there aren't any more. Bell Shells, that's where I went in, wasn't it? It was, so we've got the key from here. Been in the clinic. Went into waste disposal. We're at the end. Main menu, recent users. Access user Callahan. From the manager, SC Manager 54, the hat. I don't know. The heat is hot. Oh, payment in return in exchange for return of legal salvage. Yeah, there's somebody. Oh, who is it? Oh, this sublight. There it is.
You seem down.
Board patrol nicked a friend of mine. Accused her of piracy.
Shit. She actually...
Oh, neat. They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Well, this should prove interesting, to say the least.
Right.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
Um, yeah, the name's Captain Baron Hardup.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
You work here?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started. These days, I stick to HQ.
Okay, I'm off. Have you got a key card? That would be nice. Alright, Lilia Hagen. Hello.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
I'm going to be a little bit not too... Oh, I don't know. I don't know whether to be Captain Hawthorne or Baron Hardup. I'm going to say Baron Hardup, alright?
Charmed.
Yeah.
It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Yes. Ah, good. Right. Don't let Ada hear you calling her ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings.
Huh.
I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Go on.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
Oh, yeah. Well, I haven't got a nav key, but I can take the job.
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
I take it Sublight isn't strictly a salvage operation.
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down.
What kind of other sectors does Sublight pursue other than salvage and shipping?
Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
Sounds complicated, but profitable.
Thank you. I work hard to keep it that way.
How organized is this business?
Very. I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets. Grids in general.
Oh, nice.
I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one.
Quite like her. Number 3.
Ask. I have nothing to hide.
That's it.
Be seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
Right, there's a man I'm supposed to speak to. Let me look at all this. Look. Yeah. Talk to Dr. Wanda Dorset in the sick bay. Corporal Wheeler at Groundbreaker Customs asks you to update Dr. Dorset in sick bay with the status of her shipment. Oh, yes. Right. Convinced. That's it. He's here, so I thought I saw his name. Ah, I see. All right. I'm gonna go and.
Hey, Mr.
back and speak to that
Get a little
doctor.
bit homesick for Edgewater? For that ocean steam?
Um, and then talk. Okay. That one.
No, I do not.
You're supposed to say yes and go on to explain why. I just want to have a conversation.
Of course you do. By verity, what are we?
Nothing. You?
Where are we headed?
Oh, nowhere. Much.
CNP, I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how good it is.
Medical bay.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain?
I am, yes.
If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Wheeler told me to tell you to get off his ass about your shipment.
Did he now? The mouth on that man. I swear his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
Who's Irion?
Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
I could try to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Oh, excellent. I don't suppose any loots like cards. Oh, I've got one. Said pick up, not steal. Are you anybody with a name? Sick my dad. I'm going to go and speak to the bloke out there. Or actually, no. Let's have a word with the engineer. Not far off.
Go back to Byzantium.
Auntie's kitchen.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Anyway. Hello.
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Ooh, aren't you just a glorified vending machine? That's not very nice. What have you got?
Beginning dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
Ooh. Wow.
Handled beautifully.
Anti-Cleo Food Service Auto-Mechanical Repair Manual. So
All organic ingestion materials are served at an excessive temperature. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
you know there's a dead body in your kitchen.
This unit would clarify. There is a dead mechanic in the kitchen. User error in the maintenance of this unit's cutlery engaged several systems at once. The slicer, the grinder, the tenderizer.
Ooh. That sounds like a pretty nasty bug in your systems.
This unit behaves precisely as it was engineered. Neither this unit nor its corporate proprietor claim any responsibility for the mess.
Do you plan on cleaning that back there?
This unit is not designated for cleaning duties and cannot be compelled to accept another unit's responsibilities.
Oh, I'm not gonna. You go away. It's nothing. I'm gonna get I've got a robot. It cleans stuff. That's all. Oh, it's the armor guy. Hello, armor guy.
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor? Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only a testament to its durability. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons, for those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
Are you a spacer?
Not me, but it's in my blood. After the crossing, my family worked Eridanos, indentured to the corporations.
Go on.
I was born into corporate labor, but I'm the first one of my family to buy my way out. That's why I settled on Groundbreaker. It's the last bastion of freedom.
Tell me about your wares.
Everything I sell is fresh from the forge.
Okay, what have you got? He's got anything like amazing? Not really. Oh, what's that? Alright, wonderful. We've got a 4% discount in there apparently. And it occurs to me that M needs armor. He's got 13 there, and I bought one for him. 17. Dodge plus 5, stealth minus 5. Okay. What's that? And what about this? Look. Two-handed melee plus 5. Leave it. Right. Now we gotta go and sort out. Ooh, that's gas.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
Hello. Thing.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
No. Baron Hardup. Nice place you've got here, Chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I'll try not to start any fights, but I might have to end some.
Ain't that always the way? So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Once I get out of impound, I'm bound for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
I heard you got it. Oh, right, Parvati, you wanted to talk to June Lei. Go on.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Give her a nudge.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Silently encourage Parvati.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Nice job, Parvati.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Well, actually, I heard there's a heat problem.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Oh, why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Oh. Is there no room for compromise? No. Surely the board doesn't want Groundbreaker to roast.
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
Can I help?
We'd be grateful for your assistance. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
There's a catch, right?
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Okay, can you get them anywhere else?
You must not have been here long. In Halcyon, new parts come by way of interstellar freighters from Earth, and the board monopolizes that kind of trade.
Alright.
That means I'd have to negotiate with the board. I've already given them the shops, the docking fees, and a damn embassy.
Their negotiations sound like a bureaucratic coup.
Damn right. And while I'm captain of the Groundbreaker, it falls to me to preserve this ship's independence.
Alright, I'll do it.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Jolly good. Have you got one of those ID cards, I wonder? Or really anything that might be useful. Daily checklist. Personal files. Backbase. So McCred is in there. I'm supposed to kill him anyway. Sprite infestation. Okay. Found another listening device in my office. Turn to route. Messages. Somebody. The implications of the accusations. Board rejected my request for new radiator parts. Okay, I don't know. I don't think there's anything there. Oh, it's hot in here. That's why it looks like that.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled
It was nothing.
advertisement for the following story.
Raceway, I'm going to have to talk to everybody, aren't I? Hello.
Good law, the heat in here is so unbearable I can hardly even concentrate. Junlei better hurry up with those damn repairs already.
Performance-enhancing stims.
Well,
A tossball first.
Good law, the heat in here is so unbearable I can hardly even concentrate.
alright. You said that already.
This has been Halcyon News, your only source for news in the Halcyon colony.
Where the hell have you been, Private? You've missed 3 shifts without notice.
I was fixing that toilet you sent me to repair. The one above the Lost Hope?
That was days ago.
The fucking door. It locked behind me. Hey, and it wasn't until this freighter captain found me.
Oh, now what?
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, just leaving.
My mistake.
I'm not. Okay, whatever. Right. Song Jang.
Watch out something doesn't explode in your face.
Sealed.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate
Right.
township from the danger?
I don't know where it is, but I got to speak to somebody. Oh, I see. Is somebody up here to speak to?
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Yeah. Hello.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
Correct.
Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Yeah. He's dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex.
I need this guy's help.
There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend.
Ah.
You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yeah, of course.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
Ah, fell on his head. All right. He was eaten alive by feral canids.
No. How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings.
So about my ship.
Fine. You're free to go. I've removed the impound order on your ship. But before you go, I did have one request. Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Why?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
What did he do? Why do you think I'd know? Anyway.
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table?
Not really.
That's... Well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
What's all this about the board having your head? Or I'm here about Jessie Doyle. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
She's worth more alive than dead. Put her under an indenture contract.
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
None, I suppose, but if she doesn't show up for work, kill her like you planned.
I'm not sure the price of her organs will allow a profit in that case. I expect her liver is, used goods, as it were. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment.
All right.
Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Well, I think so, but...
Be my guest.
What are those locked doors in the back?
A luxury stateroom.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing. Can you get me to Stellar Bay?
Good law. Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
So, no.
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
Oh.
Ask away.
The question, we're leaving. Bye. Right, I want to go and tell that woman in the sick bay, medical bay. What happened then? So... Oh. Right. Hunt down and kill... yeah. Oh. Oh, one of these. That. Yes, he is there.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jessie. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better-than-average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
You saying you'll work for me just because I helped Jessie? You really don't like owing people, do you?
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
Well, welcome aboard.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Meet me on my ship.
Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
Dr. Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
Another level. That's quite easy, wouldn't it? No, I'm going to go back to the ship. I want to see there's
What's happening on Terra 1? Last I heard, the board was in dispute with the
somebody back there. that guy who might join us or would join us. I don't know where he is, but maybe he will join us later. Oh, I haven't been in there yet. I can't do something with the computer in there. Yeah, look, there was a bloke here who was having an argument and stuff. Where is he now then? Because he will join me. Not yet, I suppose. Well, let's get in here. Oh, here he is. What?
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
We use, maybe.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Why? All right, just whatever. I don't.
Wow. You don't. Thanks.
We'll see you in the ship. I'll see you back at the ship. Oh, I see. Back. See you
I'll
in the
just
ship.
gather my personals and meet you.
You got a crew.
Yeah. Felix. Now I don't know who I want to take with me. I was gonna do the doctor and the priest, the vicar. But now I'm not so sure.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. What's up?
Right. And you?
Something on your mind?
Yes. Oh God, here we go. If we're going to work together, I'd like to know more about you.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
I like her attitude. All right. Well, what's a zero-G cocktail?
It's a mix of whatever you've got.
Just inventive.
I'll make you one some.
Yeah. Do you have much experience contracting out with other captains?
Sure do.
Yes. You weren't joking about being a pirate.
What gave it away? It's the hair, right?
Wait, you want to look like a pirate?
Gotta advertise your business. I've done all types of work with all kinds of
crew. Sounds reasonable.
Glad to hear it. It's worked for. Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about covers it.
And where were you from, and how did you get into this line of work?
Oh, come on. That stuff's boring.
Okay.
Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe. I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but let's keep a little professional distance.
Oh dear.
No complaints here.
Aye. Better speak to him, I guess.
Good to see you,
I
boss.
don't like him, so I feel like there should be something good about him. But how did you end up on the Groundbreaker?
Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
He's a bit annoying. And then you were raised by a pack of sprats, right?
That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
At least you weren't obliged to anyone. You were free.
Stowaways ain't free. We were just as trapped as anybody else. We didn't belong in the system, but we still had to live in it. We still had to play by the board's rules. Imagine spending your whole life looking out at the stars and knowing you could never aspire to be anything more than a box hauler. That's what it's like.
Right, I see. Sounds rough. Where did you find work?
Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
Right, the incident with the tossball stick.
Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
Okay, well couldn't have been diplomatic about it?
Yeah, I mean, in theory. But I wouldn't have felt half as good. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
Wouldn't it be nice to have a check about that instead of you were better or you were good at something, you bad at it? So if your barter skill is less than 5, this instead of more than 5, you know? I don't know, just a thought. Right. Thanks. I'm glad you're not wasting your life hauling boxes.
Yeah. I guess my ship did arrive in the end. I've got you to thank for that. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
Okay. There's a recording, apparently, of a Mayday signal, which I think I should go and check that out. Now I've got all these people to give weapons and guns and armor and everything. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to. Okay, yes I will, but not that. I'm gonna call it a day here, and then I'll level up tomorrow as well because I'm not feeling very with it. So, yeah, stop here. Like I said, I'll come in tomorrow, and we can do some more then. Bye.